I'm back.
Hi guys, this is Mattias coming at you here with another boom video, and like always in this video we'll be blowing up a bunch of tanks, well, and a few other vehicles. In this video, just like in the other boom videos, you'll see me playing mostly assault, almost exclusively actually, but from time to time I'll actually take advantage of the light anti-tank grenades of the cavalry class, meaning that if I find a horse abandoned somewhere, maybe I've even killed the rider, then I'll take my chances. I can't fucking move!
Oh, they got my land ship.
Luckily, a horse is very easy to heal up again. Just drop one of those medical pouches, and then I start this flank. I want to get behind the tanks and surprise them. There's more than one, starting off with this land ship. Now, I really prefer to be assault when I get up on a horseback, and that is because the moment that I've thrown those two light anti-tank grenades, once I get off the horseback again, I get back to my assault class, and then I have another two anti-tank grenades and whatever grenade I have equipped, normally in the incendiary, which actually does deal quite a bit of damage to vehicles. You'll see that also later on. So knowing this heavy tank is damaged, that it's burning, I go straight for it, but here I take a quick turn to the right to avoid being shot by it. It looked a bit dangerous there for a while, but being that it was damaged, it only took one anti-tank grenade to finish it off. Now, jumping off of the horseback can sometimes lead to a lot of confusion for the enemies. Many times the horse can draw some fire while moving forward, even after you got off it. Fucking wrecking! Next up here you see me attack an armored car, and you'll see me make a few mistakes here actually. The way I threw the nades is not high enough because the car is up on a high ground that I didn't pay attention to. Also, my AT rocket gun is not loaded here, which causes even more problems. Again, I'm making the same mistake with my first grenade, but then as I go up on the stairs I actually hit with the second. Here you'll see, however, how the incendiary grenade actually is quite useful. Vehicle disabled again. Oh, and I killed it! So yeah, I killed two tanks and an armored car with the help of a stolen horse. And I got a few infantry kills on top of that. Here, again, I'm just finishing off a tank that another tank or a teammate has actually dealt more damage to. Again, you see how it's the incendiary grenades that gets the actual kill. So here I see that our Saint-Chamond is fighting the light tank, and I go on this little mini flank on the other side of the rocks here in order to hit the light tank in the side. Works out pretty well, and it's actually a lucky thing that the enemies have C and D, because otherwise I would most likely have been sniped from B. Now, dealing with tanks in Battlefield 1 is my oldest dedication, along with flying the attack plane basically. I started doing this in beta, and I haven't changed much of my strategy ever since. One of the main things that is really good to know is to take advantage of the environment and have a little bit of an obstacle between you and the tank that allows you to be able to hit the tank with your grenades while the tank can't hit you back because it doesn't have the same amount of bullet drop. Now, this principle actually works even with the AT rocket gun, even though it's not as obvious, and even though the opportunities are going to be far less. But here is a good example of it. Now, the reason why I'm crawling around like this is that I don't know if I'm still spotted by this tank, but I take a gamble, and I was able to deal a first shot without it knowing where I was, apparently. That second one, that's what I'm talking about when it comes to bullet drop, and check it out again. I got him, thanks to the bullet drop. So let's have a look at this again in slow motion, and here you'll see more clearly where I put the aim. Now, I duck here beneath the wall because I don't want to get killed by the tank, so you can't actually see the projectile moving, but by aiming just slightly above the target, I'm able to let gravity do its work, and I finish off the tank with this last shot. So yeah, calculating for distance and knowing how high you need to aim is key. At least when you're throwing those nades from a little bit far away. There we go. Also, always try to be a little bit predictable. It takes a little while for the AT rocket gun to reload, and while doing that, never stay prone in the same position. Move around if you have the possibilities. Think we can do this on C? I hear. Oh! Now, of course, it goes without saying that teamwork really helps out when you want to take out tanks. But I think I've said that so many times now, it starts to feel really, really repetitive. And yes, this is something that I said many times also. You can deploy the bipods even if you're not proning, as long as you have the right thing in front of you that allows you to deploy them. So now in this video, you'll see a lot of AT rocket gun shots, you'll see a lot of grenade spam, and I really hope you will enjoy it. The very end of the video is going to be about me having a one-on-one, it feels like almost, versus the armored train. Obviously, it's not a one-on-one. I have help from my teammates, and unfortunately for me, it doesn't end up as I hope. But at least hope you will enjoy this video. My name is Mattias, and I want to thank you all for watching.
We are losing objective Charlie.
Grenade going out! Take a grenade! Take it up! Grenade out! Throw a grenade! Watch it!
Ah!
Granate ist raus, vor uns zu!
Oh!
Throw your grenade! Watch it! Sling a grenade!
I got it. Oh, what a shot!
An enemy airship is en route.
Enemy tank on the left on me.
Throwing a grenade!
It's a heavy tank over here.
Oh yeah, I see it. One hit.
An enemy airship has arrived.
He stopped.
I'll go for the other
There is
one.
anti-truck on A.
Yeah, I'm gonna just resupply here. And then I'll take it out. I hope.
Grenade out! Watch it! Throw a grenade! Watch it! Six grenades left!
ready. An enemy armored train has arrived.
Throwing grenade! Watch it! Grenade out! Watch your head!
Whoa.
Throwing grenade!
Behemoth hit! 21. Did BF5 have enough of a player base? In the beginning, absolutely. Absolutely. Later on, I don't know, man. People just don't seem happy about it.
Grenade going out!
We have lost objective Charlie.
Throwing a grenade! Watch it! Stop out! Grenade
We are
out! Watch
losing
it!
objective Duff.
I need ammunition. Lozenges, someone. Spare ammo, anyone? Grenade for them! Here's a grenade for it.
Oh, what? I can't move. What? What the fuck? How did I get stuck there? I did a lot of damage to that behemoth there.
This grenade for them! Grenade going